5 minutes after 7 now, food blogger Jess Bentley, known to many as Slice of Jess, is back with us this morning.
Yeah, this time she's teaching us how to make chocolate bark. How did you come up with this recipe? Because when I think of chocolate bark, I think of Christmas time and peppermint. This is totally different.
Yeah. So it was freezing outside, and I was stuck inside with our toddler, and I had a bunch of chocolate, and I had a bunch of toppings, and I was like, let's put this in the microwave and, see what we can do. And he had so much fun making it and, pouring it on. And I'll have you guys make it in a sec.
I also love the idea because my kid's a little bit older. Yours is, what, 3?
3.
Mine are a little bit older, and they get particular about nuts that look different. So I love that this is a way to kind of incorporate them sampling some new things in an easy way.
Well, the great thing is, so we go to Earth Fair, and they have all the bins already lined up, and I let him choose his toppings. So he goes, and so it's an easy way to get him to try, new nuts or seeds, or a lot of times he'll go towards the candy, which is fine. You can put candy on it if you want, but today we're going to do some dried fruit and some nuts and seeds, and I even brought bee pollen.
What? Oh. Okay, well, we'll talk about that in a little bit, but you're always doing something new, especially with your blog, and you have a new series.
I do. So I'm partnering with a bunch of chefs here in Charlotte, and they're coming over to my house, and we are making homemade recipes that they make at home. So you can, try it at your house and be like, hey, I made the same thing as, Greg Collier at Loft and Cellar.
Wow.
And, we film it in my kitchen, and I put a little, video up just so you can get to know the chef a little bit. And it's been a lot of fun. And I have 9 chefs lined up so far.
Wow.
Cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And since we last saw you here on the show, you've been doing a bunch of traveling.
I have. We went to Asheville a few weeks ago, and last weekend we went to the Crystal Coast, which I've never been to. It's Emerald Island and or Isle. I've actually never been to the water here on the East Coast, so that was fun. Yeah, and we
Seriously?
First time. And
what'd you think?
Well, we brought our 6-month-old and our 3-year-old, and I actually have family that live out there, and they set us up in this big house, and so I was like, everybody come over, and they did. They came and spent the night. I got to meet my 3rd cousin, and it was a lot of fun, and then we cooked in this glorious kitchen, which I will be putting on my blog, and they showed me how to make shrimp and grits, and we used the local shrimp that they bought there. It was fantastic.
You're becoming a Southerner.
I'm trying.
I love it.
So here's the deal. In about 15 minutes, we are all going to head to the kitchen to make our chocolate bark.
And test it out plenty of times as well.
Absolutely. But first, Apple taking on Netflix. When Rising comes back, what we know about the new streaming service. Rising back in the kitchen with Slice of Jess and an uncooperative microwave over here that's been beeping for 7 minutes.
We're figuring it out. Oh, gosh. We're having something coming from the microwave.
It's gotta be. Or is it coming from over there?
Maybe. We'll see. We're making chocolate bark.
Yes, that I know we're doing, and we are having a blast already. And you have set this all up for us, Jess.
Yeah. I thought it would be fun. Sorry about that. To have a little station, and you guys can race making your bark and see who makes the prettier one.
Before we do this, I'm familiar with some of this stuff, but what is this right here?
So this is bee pollen.
What?
I found it at Earth Fair in the refrigerated health food section. And I had never had it before. And I use it in smoothies. I put it on yogurt. What does it taste like?
It's got a little bit of a mango. Like a little bit of a mango, maybe a little honey kind of thing.
But it's good for you?
Yeah, it's good for you. It's got all these health benefits. And so really, we are making healthy chocolate bark today.
I love this. And this is perfect for the kids, because not only can they help make it and maybe race themselves, but you get a lot of nutrients in there that maybe they refuse to eat otherwise.
Right. And hey, you know what? You can do seeds, you can do nuts. If you are even craving bacon goes good in chocolate.
Yeah.
I mean, you can use whatever toppings you want, but today we have dried fruit, nuts, and bee pollen.
And just FYI, there is one that's totally finished, so if Derek and I both mess this up horribly, you will see what it's supposed to look like in just a moment.
Yeah, so all you do is you just pour it on and then pick whatever toppings you like.
No, you're going to have to count down the rest. Derek is about to start.
Okay, on your mark, get set, go. See how easy this is? I mean, my 3-year-old does it
so good.
Yeah,
does he do it in a race, though?
Sometimes.
Okay.
Now, are we doing for quality or?
No, just dump it out and then just go ahead and pick it. Look at you making a mess of my kitchen.
All right. I gotta have that salt in there. I gotta.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
You want to do a little hint of salt?
Oh, a hint of salt? Okay.
Yes. It'll make it tastier.
See, look how
pretty. So we have dried blueberries. These are cranberries there.
It's going to be very
And I love doing the pistachios. Those
I love pistachios.
Okay, I'm going to get the one that I made in the freezer.
What? This isn't good enough? This isn't good enough for you?
Derek, how's it going over there? You getting...
I'm not putting everything in because there's certain things I don't want.
So you're so you're an underachiever?
Yeah.
Okay. Mine is so full.
Wow. What is that?
I'm getting the most nutrients I can possibly
my
get.
son's favorite part, you literally put this in the freezer when you're done for 2 minutes, and while we're doing that, he licks the bowl.
Well, that freezes.
I love that.
Yes, it'll freeze in 2 minutes.
This is beautiful. Get you a close-up of this.
I'm still trying to taste the chocolate. Is there any chocolate?
I'm trying to be really healthy.
Right,
this is you're serving for a full week of nuts in here.
But all you do is you just put it in the freezer, and it comes out in this nice little sheet like this. And literally, you can drop it, see if it breaks. You can break it apart and kind of go like that, and you're done.
Very
and
nice.
That's it.
It's a nice thin layer of chocolate too. It's not like it's overwhelming.
Did you do a mix of chocolates?
I didn't. So I just used dark chocolate in this, but you can use milk chocolate. You can use anything you want, really. And my favorite are the Hue Kitchen chocolates because there's no refined sugar. They're actually paleo and vegan, and they don't taste that way, right?
No.
I mean, it tastes great, so it's a healthy snack for your kids.
Oh, I love this.
So good.
Yeah.
Did I win?
I think so. If
it was who can dump the most stuff on it, yeah.
Hey, this looks great. I can't wait to try it.
Mine's one fun. Thank you, Slice of Jess. Where can we go to follow you on everything?
You can follow me on Instagram under Slice of Jess. You can go to my blog, sliceofjess.com. I'm on Facebook. I'm not really on Twitter. I should be.
More visual, yeah.
All right.
Y'all, we finished our
Derek almost lost
bar.
it. Ooh, works with that. Look at that.
So who do you think,
Has the best looking one?
presentation-wise?
It feels like we need a taste test, but I don't know. I like that you have a little more color to yours. That's nice.
Do you want a bite?
Yeah, I'll try a bite, sure.
Who's trying some?
Derek, I saw you picking your nose prior to the setting, man.
Sorry, I didn't know these were done until we went out during commercial break.
That's really good.
Come on, break your
That was
keto.
mine.
Who cares?
What is this?
Really good.
Oh my gosh, it just feels wonderful too.
I like the cranberry in it.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Oh yeah.
Derek, you don't like fruit.
Fresh fruit. I think we're going to. This is going to be a tie.
It's a really good.
I mean, you really can't go wrong.
Yeah, well,
if you miss Slice of Jess on the show, we'll put the recipe on WCCBCharlotte.com because this is so fun to make and even more fun to eat.
Did you guys put the pollen?
Yeah, a little bit.
I did a little more of the pollen.
Can you taste it?
I don't think you can.
It's just
You
good.
need more
it's
of
just
it.
good for you.